See, I just realized something. There aren't a lot of healthy relationships. And that's why they fall apart. That's why people argue. They don't get along. There's always something. There's always going to be something that you might not agree about. But there should never be a time when you can't get through that disagreement with calm, considerate communication. And so I'm seeing the maturity level inside of people. I'm noticing that the maturity level is not fully enhanced. It's not fully developed. And so when you have a situation that comes up, a lot of times what will happen is that somebody will get really anxious, or both parties will get very anxious, and they'll want to resolve the problem, but be the one that resolved it, and be the one with all the information, and be the one that won the argument. But it's just for both parties to get an understanding of where each other is coming from, to find a stable median ground. So when you come and you meet in the middle, that's where you start to grow from. But if you're just pulling from each side, then there's just one person that's trying to win and the other person that's trying to win, and neither people come out being a successor, because there's always going to be this constant pull. And this constant nagging of I need to get my point across, and the other person needs to understand me. But once you accept everything that happens and everybody for who they are, then that's the maturity. That's the maturity level. That's when you realize that everyone has a different story. And so with everyone having a different story, I'm sorry I cut out, but with everybody having a different story, that means that everyone's story is going to be different. And so people are going to take things differently. People are going to handle situations differently. People have been through different situations that have impacted them in a different way. But when you're able to calmly communicate with consideration, compassion, and understanding, then you can start to meet people where they are, and they'll meet you where you are if they contain the same level of maturity. And it is that they will obtain the same level of maturity that you have, because sometimes you have to pull people up. Sometimes you have to pull people up and hold your hand out and pull them out of the rut that they're in. And you being that strong, loving, amazing, patient person that you are, that will be extended out naturally, just because of all the hardship that you've been through. So essentially, you are the catalyst that will allow someone to be comfortable enough to be in their body with you in every moment. Right? I'm just cutting it off there because it's getting a little long. But I'm going to come back and I'm talking this topic a little bit more, because I like this topic. It's an interesting topic. If you're not following me, follow me. If you are, thank you. All right, I'll talk to you soon. All right, now get out of here.